Sup guys, StrikeZ here for GameOver Reviews, bringing another MMORPG review, and today we'll be taking a look at our first browser-based game, which is Runescape by Jagex. Now as you can see, I've already logged in. You don't have any characters. Normally I would say I've already logged into my characters, but you don't have characters. You just make an account, and every account is linked to one character only, and logging in automatically logs you into that character, which is this one. And right off the bat, we can see the graphics aren't that good. It's obviously a browser-based game, so they couldn't make it as big as a client-based game, which you download onto your computer for like 4 gig, which allows a lot better graphics. This game doesn't have that luxury. It's just a very quick download of updates, and then you can play. So the graphics aren't that good. And in the background, you can hear the music. Runescape is actually one of the games with the largest variety of music, ranging from very happy music, which is actually most of the music, to sad music or dangerous sounding music. Let's see if I can get it. And my game suddenly went missing again. Let's see. Try this one. A bit boring music. There was one I liked. I think this is this one. No. Maybe this one? No. Whatever, I'm just gonna click one. Dead Can Dance. Okay. I'm gonna go for Dead Can Dance, because of the awesome name. So whatever, I completely lost the topic. Whatever. So RuneScape is probably the most played browser-based game currently out there, and it's actually one of the most played games out there, not just browser-based. And the reason for that is probably because of the unique skill system, which I've never seen in my entire life in another game. Which is this skill system over here. As you can see, we have a number of quick count, 25 skills, if I can count correctly. I'm not good at math, so whatever. 25 skills, let's just say that. And every skill is for something different, obviously. So over here we have attack, which you can train using punch, or if you carry a weapon. It's called, I don't know the name, lunge or something. And this is for strength, and this is defense. The reason why it says I'm unarmed is because I used to be a member, and then I used these weapons. And now I'm a non-member because I don't play it anymore. So these weapons don't really count, besides cosmetics. Anyways, back to the topic. You can also range, as you can see, and prayer, which is pretty much burying bones, and then you can go over here and select prayers, which you can click and deselect, and these all help you in a way. Like this one, it makes melee attacks hit you less often. Same goes, and this one for missiles, so range attacks, and mage attacks, and summoned attacks. So they can be very helpful. And then over here we have magic, which, well, pretty much anyone knows. And it ranges. It goes from bolt. So, first we have wind wash, and then we have strike. Really cool name, strike. Yeah, I know. And then we go to bolt, and let's see, blast, wave, and so on. And then we have ancient magics and witches later on, but I'm not going to bore you with that. And then we have rune crafting, which can craft runes, which are required for using magic. And then we have construction, which is basically building your own house. I have my own house, but as I'm not a member, I can't show you. So, unfortunately. And dungeoneering, which is pretty much going into a dungeon and owning some monsters there. Hit points, if you multiply this by 10 you have your HP, as you can see over here. Agility, which is pretty much using shortcuts and such. Herblore, making potions, thieving gold and such from non-player characters, NPCs. Crafting, which is making jewelry and such. Fletching is making arrows and bows, which are used for ranging. Slayer, which is pretty much killing special monsters, and this also gives you attack, strength, or defense experience. Hunting is hunting monsters, obviously. Mining is mining ores and such. Smithing is making the ores into weapons. Fishing, catching fish. Cooking is cooking the fish or pie or whatever. Fire making is making a fire where you can cook the fish on. Wood cutting is cutting logs, which you can set on fire to cook the fish you got. And then farming is planting trees, which you can cut, which you can set on fire, which you can cook the fish you caught on. And summoning, which obviously used to summon monsters. Or familiars, whatever you want to call them. And then over here you have the total level, mine is 1196. I've played this for a pretty long time, so that's why it's so high. And you probably will see the game blacken out sometimes, and that's because it has to load. It's a Java-based game, so it has to load, which is obvious. What's next? Alright, quests. I completely forgot about quests. So this game has a huge amount of quests. It's almost scary how many quests there are. These are the quests for the free players. So there aren't that many, like 20, maybe more. And then these are the quests for members, which is a lot longer. So member is obviously using real money to buy like a premium. Costs like $7 a month, and it allows access to a lot of quests, which I've just shown you, and some of the skills, because agility, herblore, thieving, fletching, slayer, hunting, construction, and I believe dungeoneering, but I'm not sure about that. Summoning, farming, those are member only, and the rest is also available to both. And also a lot of land. Let's open the world map. So Fraps wouldn't let me open the world map, so it caused the game to crash. But anyways, assume it for me. The part you can go as a free member is probably only like a 10th of the part you can go while you're a member. So they advertise as free to play, but it's not. It's like you have to pay to actually get somewhere. So that's pretty stupid. And another thing which I think is really stupid is what you probably will see in a minute when I get there. In the beginning spot, which is called Lumbridge, there's a lot of noobs who start following people who look a bit cool. I look pretty awesome, I think, because I used to be a member, so member stuff obviously looks a lot cooler than non-member stuff. So they'll probably start begging for money and such, which can get really annoying at times. But you'll see in a minute. And that's probably why a lot of people call RuneScape a game for 10-year-olds, because there are actually a lot of 10-year-olds running around. And I actually misclicked, but now it allowed me to open the world map actually, so I'm not complaining. But so this is the world map, and I'm gonna zoom out, and this is where we are. And this is probably the part. This is the part which is available to non-members, and the rest of it is only available to members. So you can see it's a lot bigger, which actually makes it a bit unfair, but whatever. Let's close it out here. So the game actually crashed again. It's probably Fraps' fault, not the game's. But whatever. Yeah, you just lost the game, by the way, if you know what that means. If you don't, please don't ask, it will be annoying. So anyways, we're back, and I completely lost track, but whatever. I'll probably get followed around by some noobs in a minute. You'll see probably. Okay, not this time, but not like I wanted to. I don't want to be popular. No, I don't. Okay, I do, but not about that now. What was I talking about? I completely forgot, but whatever. So over here we have the friend list. There's some people over here. Nothing really special. And an ignore list, which I think every game needs. Every game needs an ignore list, because there's a lot of gold sellers lately and they're annoying as hell. And so you definitely need an ignore list. And over here with the clan chat, which you can just join and chat with other people. There's no one in here at the moment, but whatever. Only I was in there. And so this is pretty much all I have to talk about for now. Besides this, there's a lot of mini games, obviously. Well, not obviously, but there are. And well, they're a lot of fun, but it's going to take a hell of a lot of time to explain every one of them. So I'm just going to leave this review at this. I actually think RuneScape isn't that bad of a game if you ignore the 12-year-olds. But it's for you to decide whether you want to play it or not. It's your own choice, obviously. But anyways, guys, I hope you watch again next time. Later.